Hello friends, welcome back to our channel, The Catalyst, the home of solutions. So today's lesson is on managing table structures. And when we talk of managing table structures, we're talking about altering a table to add columns. Altering means we are going to learn how to add some columns in a table that is already in existence. Okay, so we are going to learn how to do that, how to add a field in a table, okay, that has already been created. Secondly, we are going to alter the table to drop columns. That is, we'll learn how to delete a field or a column in a table. And then lastly, we are also going to learn how to change column types. That is, we can change the data type of a column or of a field. Okay, so that is what we'll do today. So without wasting time, let's go straight to the point. Let's go straight away. We move to our phpMyAdmin platform. So we can see here that we have all our tables here. So we said some minutes ago that we'll start by adding the fields in a table. So to do that, we'll choose any table, but I would prefer we choose the student table, where we are going to add a new field called email. Okay, we're going to add a new field called email. These are the fields we have presently: SIT, name, date of birth, gender, and telephone. So we'll add a new field. To do that, you just need to do, okay, what I also want to say is that you can do that visually, that is using the phpMyAdmin user interface as well as using SQL command. Okay, so for us, we'll first of all start by doing it visually. To do it visually, what do? You just move down here. You can see here. Maybe I should zoom it so that we see down here. You can see down here it is written add. You can add one column. You see columns here, so we'll add just one column, and we want it to appear after tel. You can as well decide that it should appear after gender. So I want it to appear after tel. Okay, so once you've done that, you just click on go. So once we've done that, we are going to start filling this form now for the new attribute. So we said our new attribute is email, and email, the data type is going to be varchar, and the size will say 30. Okay, 30. I think there's nothing else to add. Then we'll just click on save. Okay, but if you want to preview your SQL command, you just click on preview SQL or SQL, and you can see here alter table student, add email, varchar, not null, after tel. Correct. So we'll click on save, and voila, it's done. You can all see here that our email, the field email, has been added. The column email has been added. Okay, the column email has been added. So another thing we need to do is to delete. Okay, to delete, the next thing we'll do is we'll also see how to delete a field in SQL. To delete is very easy. So I'll delete this same field I just created because it does not have any record. It doesn't have any data stored in it. So I'll delete it. I'll just select the field email, and then I'll come down to drop here. Okay, click on drop, and it will be deleted. It says alter table student drop email. Okay, yes. Do you really want to execute the following query? Say yes. Voila, you can see that email has disappeared. Okay, email has disappeared. So we'll do the same thing now using SQL command. Okay, we use an SQL command to add a field. So let's go to SQL. We want to add a field in the student table. So click on SQL and we'll type alter, because there's no option for alter here. Alter table. Okay, add, I will see add that email. Add email Vasha 30. Well, you can as well add the semicolon. Oh, I said alter table. I did not give the name of the table. The name of the table is student. Okay. Well, so alter table student, add email Vasha 30. Okay, and then we just hit on go. Voila, it's done. We'll go back to structure. You'll see email here. So I'm going to use SQL command to delete it also. Okay, I'm going to use SQL command to delete the same field email. So I'll click on SQL now. What will I do? I'll click delete. So you see delete from student where, so where sorry, it should be is it delete? No, it should be alter. Sorry. To delete a column, we say alter table, the name of the table student, drop, right, drop, and then we give the name of the field, which in this case is email. As simple as that. Simple as that. Once we've done that, we go down to go. Do you really want to execute alter table student drop email? Yes. Voila. Let's check if email. It's gone. It's gone. Email has been changed. Has been deleted. Now we are going to try and modify. We are going to try to modify a field here. So we'll change date of birth maybe to date of birth in full, but as one word. That's the only thing we'll do. So to do that, we'll select the field we want to change, and then we'll select the field we want to change the column type. Okay, we want to change the column type. Will this be better? No, let's take gender. Okay, let's take gender and click on change. So gender, we are going to take Vasha. We'll change this field type to Vasha. Vasha, what is it? Vasha. Let's see the SQL command. You see the SQL command says alter table student change gender. Gender. So gender has not changed. Okay, Vasha 1. Okay, and so let's do that. So you now see the data type has changed. Gender's data type has changed to Vasha instead of Sha that was first there. It has changed to Vasha. We can also decide to change the name of a field, like this one. Okay, we change the name of a field. Let's try DOB. We change it to date of birth. Change. So date of birth, let's alter it and put date, okay, of birth. For instance, SQL command, you can see alter, change date of birth, DOB to date of birth, date not known. Good. So we save. Voila, you see, you can clearly see here date of birth has changed. DOB, it has changed from DOB to date of birth. So that is it about changing of columns, updating of fields, updating of values. Okay, here we have seen how to alter the tables. We have seen how to add a table in a field. We have seen how to delete a table in a field using the virtual, or let me say the user interface of phpMyAdmin. So now, do we really need to do that now? Okay, I think we've done it already. We have also seen how to delete. So the last thing we are supposed to do now is to delete tables. How do we delete tables in a database? How do we delete a database table? So what we'll do is we'll go to do that. We can do it using SQL command, as well as we can do that using SQL command, as well as we can do it visually. So for me to delete a table, I just need to go to my database. Okay, I will make a copy of this because I'll make a copy of this so that I can delete it later on. Continue. Has it done the copy? Okay, so I want to delete this table offers. Okay, to do that is very simple. We just move down, look for drop. Okay, drop. So once I select this, it says drop table offers. Simple, as simple as that. Drop tables offers, and it says, do you want to execute the following query? I'll say yes, and voila, the table is no more there. If I go to my database now, you see I have just two tables. I have just two tables. So the table has been deleted. Okay, the table has been deleted. So in SQL, you do the same thing. You just type drop, drop table, and the name of the table. Okay, I don't want to delete all my tables. Anyway, let me delete subject table. Okay, I'll delete subject table. Once I've done that, I'll click on O. And it says, do you really want to execute drop table subject? I'll say yes or okay. And immediately we can now see that our database contains just one table. So I think we have come to the end of our lesson. So see you in our next class. And before going, please, if you are here that you have never subscribed to our channel, or you are not a member of this channel, please, we would like you to subscribe, comment, share, and like our videos. And as you do that, may God bless you. Thank you very much, and see you in our next class. Ciao.